It's gorgeous out! Just gorgeous!
Dear Melissa, I'm sure are you excited as I am about the upcoming wedding in Canterlot? Wedding? I will be presenting over the ceremony, but would you very much like you and your friends help with the preparations for this wonderful occasion? Freddie, I would like you and your Songbird choir to provide the music.
Oh my goodness, what an honor!
Foxy, I'm thinking of no one more qualified than you to host the reception.
Hip, hip, hooray!
Chica, you'll be in charge of the catering for the reception.
Well, calling me, please, as Punch.
Barney, I would very much appreciate if you can perform a sonic rainbow as the bride and groom will complete their I-do's.
Yes!
Barney, again, you'll be responsible for designing the dresses for the bride and her bridesmaids.
Principal David wants me to wedding dress for the Canterlot wedding.
As for you, Melissa, you'll be playing the most important role of all, making sure that everything goes as planned. See you all very soon. Yours, Principal David? But I don't understand. Who's getting married? Principal David of Macaulay invites you to the wedding of Nightmare and Twilight Sparkle?
Your classmate's getting married? Congratulations, Melissa. That's great news.
Yeah, great news. That I just got from a wedding invitation, not from a classmate, from a piece of paper. Thanks a lot, Twilight. I mean, really, she couldn't tell me impersonally? Hey, Melissa, just what I thought you should know. I'm making a really big decision that changes everything. Oh, never mind, you hear about it when you get the nightmare? Who the hell is that?
Melissa, are you okay? A sonic rainbow? A wedding? Can you say best wedding ever? Best wedding ever!
Why the long face, Melissa?
I'm just thinking about Twilight. Ever since I moved to Canterlot High School, seeing each other less and less, and now that she's started a new family with this Nightmare or what's his name, we'll probably never see each other.
Come on now. You're Twilight's friend. She'll always make time for you.
Couldn't seem to make time to tell me she was getting married.
Now let's get going. We've got work to do.
And you've got a friend to go and congratulate.
Yeah, congratulate, and then give her a piece of my mind. I've got something to say to you, miss.
Melissa! I've missed you, friend. How's the train ride?
How dare you not tell me in person that you were getting married? I'm your friend, for God's sake.
It's not my fault. Principal David has requested a major increase in security. Didn't you see all the guards at the train station?
Yeah, there's a big wedding coming up. Maybe you heard about it?
It has nothing to do with the wedding. A threat has been made against Canterlot. We don't know who's responsible for it, but Principal David asks that I help provide additional protection. This you need to see. The burden of keeping Canterlot safe and secure rests squarely on my shoulders. Staying focused on the task at hand has been my top priority.
Okay, I get it. You've got a really important job to protect all of Canterlot with a force field so only you can conjure up. Still, how can you just not tell me about something big as your wedding? Am I not that important to you anymore?
Hey, you're my friend. Of course you're important to me. I understand if you don't want to be my best mare now.
You want me to be your best mare?
Well, yeah.
I'd be honored. But I'm still pretty ticked you're marrying some pony I don't even know. When did you even meet this nightmare?
Nightmare is the leader of the Nightmares.
And you're marrying him! You're marrying Nightmare! You're marrying Nightmare!
I hope I'm not interrupting anything important.
Nightmare, sir! Sunshine, sunshine! Ladybug's awake! Clap your hooves and do a little shake!
What are you doing?
It's me, Melissa!
I gotta get back to my station, but Nightmare will be checking with all of you to see how things are going. I think we speak for both of us when I say we couldn't be more excited to have you here. Right, dear? Absolutely. Well, we'll let you get to it.
Cake. Check. Ice sculpture. Check. Beats as darn as the right-sized apple fritter you ever tasted?
Mmm. Check.
Do you? I do.
Hiya, Nightmare.
Please, call me Nightmare.
Princess Miyamori Cadenza.
Hi, Prince Mimoriki Dancer. You coming to check out what's menu for your big day?
I have. Delicious. I love them.
Ah, shucks. Why don't you take a few to go? I know how you grooms can be. So busy you get to feel something in your belly.
Did you see what he... Oh, Bonnie, you should have seen how he acted back there. I don't know where he changed, but he changed. Please, call me Princess Mimori Cadenza.
Did I say something in my name? Highness, let me just to start by saying what an honor it is to play a role in your such mentalist occasion. Is my groom suit ready? Yes, of course. I've been working on ever since I was given the assignment. I think you'll be pleased with the results. I was hoping for something with a bit more breathing and a longer train. Oh, yes, of course. And those should be a different color.
I think they're lovely. Me too. I love them.
Make them a different color.
Jeez, maybe his name should be Princess Demandy Pants.
Okay, let me see. We've been over the games. The dances. I think this reception is going to be perfect, don't you? Perfect. If we were celebrating a 6-year-old's birthday party. Thank you.
Bet I can guess what you all thinking. Nightmare is the absolute worst groom to be ever.
That goes on the cake.
Melissa, whatever are you talking about? Nightmare is absolute gem.
Barney, he was so demanding.
Well, of course he is. Why wouldn't he expect to be the best on his wedding day?
Chica, did you know after when he told you how much he just love your horse? Devers, he threw them in the trash?
He was just probably just trying to spare my feelings.
No, he was just being fake and totally insincere.
He did raise his voice at one of my birds during rehearsal,
See? Rude.
but he was singing really off-key.
Foxy, you have to notice how Nightmare treated. Never mind. Barney, you with me, right?
Sorry, being too busy with preparing for my Sonic Rebirth to pay much attention to the groom's bad attitude.
Ah,
Walla is about to get married. I'm sure any negative behavior is she might be disciplined is the result of nerves.
I'm sure it's the result of being an unful pony who doesn't deserve to even know Twilight, let alone marry him.
Think maybe you're being just a tiny bit possessive of your classmate?
I am not being possessive, and I am not taken out on Nightmare. You're all just too caught up in your wedding planning to notice that maybe there shouldn't even be a wedding.
Melissa, your friend's looking pretty good, don't you think? Oh, everything okay?
We need to talk. I think you're making a big...
Oh, hi, sweetie.
Sure has a way to sneak up on people.
Can I speak to you for a moment, dear? To see what he wants. Look, we need to talk. I'm here to talk.
It's about your friend, okay?
Look, she's okay.
Just listen to me.
Right, I'm listening.
I thought I made it perfectly clear I didn't want you to wear that.
This was my favorite uncle's,
And?
and I think I should wear it.
Are you disagreeing with me?
I guess I am.
Oh dear, are you getting another one of your headaches? Feeling better?
Mm-hmm.
He isn't just unpleasant and rude, he's downright evil.
Melissa.
Let her go.
Huh. It seems like she had something else she wanted to tell me.
In real trouble, you have to help. Sis, what are you?
Can you believe it? We're gonna be me and one of my contenders, new bridesmaid and groomsmaids.
New bridesmaids? What happened to his old bridesmaids?
He didn't say, but he did tell us that he would laugh if we fill in for them.
Seeing as we've been working so hard and everything,
And you had your doubts about him.
told you he was an absolute gem. You sure this is what I should wear? Does it seem that old that I throw that man it? I'll see what I can do.
Looks like I really am on my own.
Perfect, lady and gents. No need to rush. Then, of course, Nightmare will enter. I'll say a few words, then we will begin with the vows. Twilight, you get the ring from your best mare.
Hey, has any pony seen Melissa?
I'm here. I'm not going to stand next to him, and neither should you.
I'm sorry, I just don't know why she's acting like this.
Maybe if we just ignore her.
You have to listen to me.
Oh goodness, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Y'all sure about that?
I've got something to say. He's evil. He's been horrible to my friends. He's obviously done something to his bridesmaids. If that was enough, I saw his put a spell on my friends that made her eyes go all...
Why are you doing this to me?
Because you're evil. Evil. If I don't stop you, you're going to ruin my friend's life.
You want to know why my eyes went all? Because ever since I started having to perform my protection spell, I have been getting terrible migraines. Nightmare hasn't been casting spells on me. He's been using his magic to heal me. And he decided to replace my bridesmaids because he found out the only reason they wanted to be in the wedding was so that could be meet Canterlot royalty. And if she hasn't been on her best behavior with your friends, it's because with me being so busy, she had to make all the decisions about the wedding.
I was just trying to...
She's been completely stressed out because it's all really important to her, our big day. Be perfect, something that obviously wasn't important to you. Now, would you excuse me? I have to go and comfort my groom. And you forget about being my best mare. In fact, if I were you, I wouldn't show up to the wedding at all. Come on, y'all, let's go check on the Nightmare.
You have a lot to think about.
Maybe I was being overprotective. I could have gained a friend, but instead, I just lost a... I'm sorry.
You will be.
Hello? Is anyone there? Where am I?
The caves beneath Canterlot, once home to the greedy unicorns who wanted to claim the gems that could be found inside. And now, your prison.
Help! Help!
It's no use. No one can hear you, and no one will ever to think to look for you either. Most ponies have forgotten that these caves even exist, which is why they are the ideal place. The ones who try to interfere with my plans.
Plans? What plans?
The plans I have for your friend, of course.
Don't you dare do anything to my friend, you monster!
Only way to stop if you catch me. Over here. Nope, over here. No, wait. Please, don't hurt me. Melissa, it's me. Please, you have to believe me. I've been in prison like you. The miner who brought you down here was an imposter.
Unlikely story.
Sunshine, sunshine, ladybugs awake. Clap your hoofs.
And do a little shake. You remember me.
Of course I do. How could I forget Twilight's friend I love to sit for the most?
We had to get out of here. We've got to stop him.
This day is going to be perfect. The kind of day of which I dreamed since I was small. Every pony will gather round, see I look lovely in my gown. What they don't know is that I have fooled them all. This day was going to be perfect. The kind of day of which I dreamed since I was small. But instead of having cake with all my friends to celebrate my wedding bells, they may not ring for me at all. I could care less about the dress, I won't partake in any cake. Vows, well I'll be lying when I say that through any kind of weather I'll want us to be together. The truth is I don't care for him at all. No, I do not love the groom. In my heart there is no room, but I still want him to be all mine. Must escape before it's too late, find a way to save the day. Hope I'll be lying if I say I don't fear that I may lose him to one who wants to use him, not care for love and cherish him each day. For I also love the groom, all my thoughts he does consume. Oh, shining armor, I'll be there very soon. Finally, the moment has arrived for me to be one lucky bride. Oh, the wedding we will make, he'll end up marrying nothing. Shining armor will be mine, all mine.
We're never going to save her.
We will, Nightmare. We just had to find two. There!
Twilight and Nightmare, it is my great pleasure to pronounce you.
Stop!
Why does she have to be so possessive with her friend?
Why does she have to ruin my special day?
Because it's not your special day, it's mine.
What? But how did you escape my bridesmaids? Clever, but you're still too late.
I don't understand. How can there be two of them?
She's a changeling. She takes the form of somebody you love and gains power by feeding off your love. Right you are, Nightmare, and as king of the changelings, it's up to me to find food for my subjects. Equestria has more love than any place I ever encountered. My fellow changelings will be able to devour so much of it and gain more power than we ever dreamed of. I'll never get a chance. Twilight's protection spell will keep them from ever even reaching us. Oh, I doubt that. Isn't that right, dear?
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to go back to the caves now, do you? Ever since I took your place, I've been feeding off Twilight's love for you. Every moment she grows weaker and so does Spell. Even now my minions are chipping away at it. She may not be my wife, but she's under my total control now. And I'm sorry to say, unable to perform her duties as captain of the Royal Guard. Oh my Twilight! Soon, my children army will break through. First, we take Canterlot and then all of Equestria.
No, you won't. May have made it possible for Twilight to perform her spell, but now that you have foolishly revealed your true self, I can protect my subjects from you.
Princess Melissa! Ah, Twilight's lovely is stronger than I thought. Assuming it has made me even more powerful than Melissa.
The elements of harmony, we must get to them and use their power to defeat the king.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Go, go!
Looks like we're gonna do this the hard way. How did you?
They're changelings, remember?
They're changelings, remember?
Don't let them distract you. We have to get to the elements of harmony. They are our only hope.
Okay, this is drinking just weird. Reel me, Melissa! Reel me!
To me! To me! I seem better. You won't get away with this. Melissa and her friends will. You were saying? You do realize receptionist has been cancelled, don't you? Go! Thief! It's funny, really. Melissa here is suspicious of my behavior all along.
Too bad the rest of you were too caught up in your wedding planning to realize those suspicions were correct.
Sorry, Melissa. We should have listened to you.
It's not your fault. He fooled every pony.
I did, didn't I? This day has been just perfect. The kind of day of which I've dreamed since I was small. Every pony I'll soon control. Every stallion, mare, and foal. Who says a girl can
Quick, go to her while you still have the chance.
What? Where? Huh? Is the wedding over?
It's all over.
Your spell! Perform your spell!
What good would that do? My changelings already roam free.
No. My power is useless now. I don't have enough strength to repel them.
My love will give you strength. What a lovely but absolutely ridiculous sentiment. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. You have a real wedding to put together.
Seriously though, I get why the King of the Changelings wanted to be with you. How did you get someone as amazing as Twilight to marry you?
I told her she wouldn't just be getting a husband, she'd be getting a pretty great friend too.
Bears and Jellicles, we are gathered here today to celebrate the union of the real Nightmare.
Nightmare is fine, Principal David.
The union of Nightmare and Twilight. The commitment is clear, the power of the love undeniable. May we have the rings, please? I now pronounce you husband and wife. This is your authority as much as theirs. You persisted in the face of doubt, and your actions lead to be able to bring the real Nightmare back to us.
Learning to trust your instincts is a valuable lesson to learn.
Bonnie, that's your cue. Best wedding ever!
Pony? Did I miss anything?
Okay, Philip, let's get this party started. Melissa, none of this would be possible without you, Melissa True. Thank you, Melissa. My best friend.
Love you too, BBBFF.
Ready to go?
Oh,
Violet, I almost forgot.
It's mine! My flowers! Sorry.
Now this was a great wedding.
Oh yeah, just wait until you see what I have planned for the bachelor party.